All the cool people are here today. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. So good to see all of you. Oh my goodness. Friends, I know I had plans of like doing a game that I thought I had a game key for. I did not. So we're not going to do that today. And I was thinking of doing all of these things, and considering how much work that I did yesterday, we'll get into that. I was like, why don't we just do some cathartic Animal Crossing where it's not really a plan, just cathartic destruction. And maybe if we just like went to my face. Hello. Hi. Happy Wednesday for me. Happy whatever daytime it is for you. Happy time zones wherever you are. Hold on. I have not really had my coffee yet today, so hold on. Let's start with our hellos. Dolly and Twig, hello. Kaleem, hello. Hedgie, hello. Doodles, hello. Megan, hello. Raven, hello. Cozy Games, hello. Hank, hello. Belle, hello. Scott, hello. Aber, hello. Oh my gosh. Hedgie, did I see that you were sick? I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling so much better. A bad case, not a bad case of bronchitis. Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds awful. Could we do island tours? No, I'm not feeling island tours today. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling it. I just want to like just be on my island and veg out and also like just destroy things. But yeah. How is everyone doing? We like to do a couple things on the Artsy Gamer. We are in the mid part of the weekend. Kyrisi, with a member for 34 months. You didn't have to do that, but you did it anyway. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's relax and head down and destroy things. Rainbow, hello. I know. Listen, there is so much catharsis of just like purging everything. And what I've realized about like East Asian cottagecore is like, I don't think I did the theme justice. I think I just like threw on a theme and said, oh yeah, it totally works, but it's not for me. So we're just gonna talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins, and then we'll get into a bubble break, because I think we're already at a bubble break already. Yeah, we are. But yesterday, y'all, oh my gosh, I exercised, I did a video, I cleaned, I did game development after, like, oh my gosh, it feels like it's been weeks. Like, I did a lot. And which is why, like, today, we're just gonna go in it with the hope of figuring something out for the Forever Island. And I really do like the fact that a lot of people have been getting in on this idea of having, oh, what was that? Of having a Forever Island and 100%ing Animal Crossing, because I think a lot of people don't actually 100% Animal Crossing. Has anyone ever 100%ed an island? Let me know, because I don't think I've ever heard anyone do that I know in person. Wait, on behalf of Laser Sharp, good job for doing your gymnastics. Thank you. Chrissy, hello. Weekly win, the Jellyfish Museum is complete. Oh, I'm so jelly. The Golden Stag continues. Like, I already have the Golden Stag because I cheated and got it in a different way, but I have that one insect, and then I have 3 fish that I think are in May that I can get, and I have no idea about the what's it called? The sea creatures. And I think I have 2 paintings for the museum, which I may obtain through Spicy Means. I don't know. You've never finished an island, Brie? It's okay. I've finished a museum before, but I think Lagom is the most that I've ever done on an island. Convince me not to delete my one colorful island because red is stressing me out. Is it possible just to switch the color and just dismantle it and start with what you have, or do you need to actually purge it? Lifetime win, Shelby and I are building you're building a new house? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah, the Nook Miles, that's what I'm working on right now. You've never completed a museum before. This is my first one. I felt so accomplished. Listen, that was my whole reason about restarting my first ever island, is that I had to complete the museum. That was my requirement. But now I'm really motivated just to like see all of the Nook Miles completed. That's like my hope. But yeah, we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break, which we already are at. So let's get started. Oh. Playing off and on each day is helping with the burnout. I think also if you focus on the Nook Miles, because when you see all the Nook Miles together, it's so intimidating, right? And especially like those big numbers of like, I don't know how many fish that you need to catch, but if you do like 10 fish a day, you can get, you know, 300 fish in a month, right? And by the end of 3 months, you would probably be able to find, like, to finish the big thing. The bugs are more annoying. 2,000, okay. So if you get 300 in a month, no, yes, 300 in a month. I can math, hold on. That's 360, no, 3,600 for the year. So you can technically get it done in a year, I think. But anyway, yeah, let's wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes and just rotate our shoulders, turn from side to side. I have both water, non-caffeine coffee, and I have eaten, I have taken my medication. I still need to take my vitamins. That'll be something I do after. But yeah, just like turn your head from side to side, friends, and we're gonna do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Cozy Games, I'm so proud of you. I'm really frustrated by my insurance, where there's a maximum lifetime benefit for mental health, which, you know, when you go through a mental trauma, like I did, you kind of need consistent therapy. And unfortunately, right as I was diagnosed with ADHD and finally like getting over that hump of medical trauma and wanted to continue working with my therapist, they're like, oh no, you can't do therapy anymore. And I was like, well, screw you, insurance. So good for you. I'm so proud of you. And Hedgie, hard same. I'd rather fish. It's so much easier. You have PTSD, but that's all I'll share unless you want to hear. I would say that if you feel that your PTSD is going to be triggering to other people, try to keep it as like, I don't know, Like, we're all about having hard conversations on this channel, right? So I think it's whatever you feel comfortable. And the question that I always ask is like, do you want the public to know what has really harmed you and what healing you're going for? So that's just the little question I always ask. But I also must ask the most important question of the day. How's everyone doing? I'm doing like a new layout where I'm doing landscape versus portrait. So let me know how this looks. But these two have been talking, and I'm really curious to see how this will go. Oh, yeah, that would do it. I have phone phobia. Not phone phobia. I had talking on the phone phobia for that reason for a while. Oh my gosh, wait, this is not trauma though. What did you two talk about? Guess who said my outfit was on point? I'll just tell you, it was Tutu. I mean, I just gave you that outfit, so you're welcome. Good news is we don't have to build it ourselves, just wait 9 months for it to be done. Let's go. Okay. So let's do a tour of Lagom, right? Like, I don't want to reset the island, obviously, because we're talking about 100%ing. But what I realized about cottagecore and me is like, cottagecore requires a lot of builds, like a lot of little mini builds that kind of connect the entire island together. And what I've realized about Lagom is that I don't really have a lot of builds. I have a lot of transition spaces, and that's fine. Like, the island is really lovely. I love hanging out with like the villagers and seeing what's going on, but like I feel that my vibe with Animal Crossing is that I really like having all of the stores and the houses together, because I've been visiting dream addresses, like random dream addresses, and there's some really beautiful layouts. Let me show you really quickly. I went on this one yesterday, and I don't know if you can see the neighborhood right here. This person's island is gorgeous, by the way, but I really loved kind of that semicircle house layout with the houses there. And it's so close to like everything else. It feels so natural. It feels like a metropolitan, but also like a natural old town sort of vibe. And I grew up near Old Town Alexandria in Virginia, and I love that vibe. I love how like the houses really didn't have much of a yard, but they still had something that was very specific to them for each house. This island, by the way, here is gorgeous. That whole center is a huge ass castle. It is so fun. And I really liked the layout of that. So I think what we're going to do is we're not going to do a lot of moving today, but I think what I'd like to do is completely dismantle this entrance. And I think we're going to go with a forest themed, like old town sort of island. I don't know. I realize both Norma and Gala have their gardens. Gala has the community veggie garden orchard, and since Norma's house is going to be a diner at the shopping area, the main garden. Ooh. You're experimenting with a new BG3 dwarf, trying the Way of the Drunken Master monk subclass. I'm currently playing a dwarf. I need to get back into BG3, actually. Nick Gamer, hello. Your stream keeps freezing for you, Megan. I'm sorry. Lillian, hello. Yeah, the other idea that I had, because I'm currently working on a 30-day island. You probably all know about it. I haven't posted anything because I've been just trying to work on it. But I had this idea where if you were really struggling to find a theme, like you have an island, you don't want to reset, but you want to do something a little different. I was thinking of having KK Slider determine my island design, right? So for example, let's see if I can find a music thingy, right? So all of these have different themes, right? When you think about it, like I feel that KK Slacky is more of a tropical paradise that's very slow, very calm, very chill, versus like, you know, KK Rockabilly, which could be a 1950s or is it 1950s? 1950s theme. Or you can go with like Robot Synth, which is like a Japanese island or something. And so I was thinking like, what if I just picked a random KK song, and then based on that, determined what the island's small mini builds were going to be, in addition to like my forest theme layout. Does that make sense? Like, I think that may be a little too much. Maybe I should just focus on the forest theme because this is my forever island, but I really liked the idea of like basing an entire island theme on a KK song, you know? Weekly Linen practicum placement for college program has been finalized after over a month of trying to get things together. Just a few things left behind. Ooh. That one pro who makes an island for every song cover. There's over 100 of them. And I think I officially have all of the songs. I think there's like 100 and something. You've seen an island inspired by Bubblegum KK? Yeah, and it's like, what's really cool about that is you can pick and like try to find the villagers that are actually on the cover. So you can do Animal City, which is like a city themed island that has Mint and Bunny and Lily, and that looks like Wolfgang. And I always forget that cat's name. I always forget her name and I feel really bad about it. But yeah, there's so many different things that you could do with that, you know? Still love Animal City's cover the best. It is my favorite song, I think. That and Maritime Song 2001 is my favorite. But yeah, there's so much that you can do. So I'm thinking about it. And there's just like so many things that you can really do, right? You can make a coastal theme that focuses on Cap'n. Neapolitan, which can be like a European city theme with a lot of music. And wow, there's a lot of stuff going on outside. I'm sorry about that. My place could be quite literally a no items island because it's so nature oriented. Monique, thank you. Kyrisi, thank you. You can just do so much with that. So I don't know, but also since I do love Animal City, maybe I should base it off of Animal City. We already have Mint. We've already had Lily. And I'm not quite ready to like get rid of all of the villagers or change them out, but I do know that I think Tutu is ready to go. I think I'm ready to say goodbye to Tutu. And I think of all the other villagers that I could let go in rotation, it's probably Mint, to be honest, and what's her face? And oh my gosh, I know my own villagers, and Ursula, but I think I'm gonna hold on to Ursula. Damo, hello, just a quick like and hello, getting ready for the comeback stream for Dinkum. Let's go, I love that for you. Okay, so we got stuff to do. And I also I love these little builds that I have. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a couple of pictures of these so that wait, there we go. So that I can keep track of the things that I want to hold on to, but I want to move them to somewhere else. And I think also I want to keep the stores, but I want to move them up quite a bit. So let's do this. And also I think make this area a little bit smaller. So like right there. And then get a little picture of this right here. Didn't I just get Mint in Tutu? When did I get Mint? I got Mint recently, so I'm willing to hold on to Mint for a while. I think I'm going to wait till I get her photo. I have Tutu's photo, and I have her amiibo, so she can go whenever. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah, just as much as I love the nature part, there's just not a lot going on. All right. It's also a really nice rainy day on the island, you know? All right, I need to hold on to that. And I need to hold on to that. Maybe hold on to that. Yeah. I also really want to get back into flower breeding and have an area specific for flower breeding. I think that'd be really fun. Jacoby Rabbit, hello. Taking photos was very helpful. I did it once with, yes, that's what I do for Happy Home Paradise. When I had my original idea for this island, I think, what was the inspiration photo? Let me see. The inspiration photo was this one. And even then, I think I could have pushed the envelope more with this, but it didn't work the way that I had hoped. Artsy, yes, Artsy did do their gymnastics. I also really appreciated that there were people in multiple Discords who were like, Artsy, you were on Wardle. And I'm like, that's awesome. I love that for me. Thank you for telling me. All right. Y'all, we're gonna get into the hard hat. We're not gonna do that though. No. We're gonna get into the hard hat and we're just gonna start dismantling. Currently running around doing errands, best I can do gymnastics. Hey, listen, being active with the body you got is amazing. Parker, hello, how are you? I've also been exercising with some of the stay-at-home spouses from, you know, HubSpot's school. And it's been really great to actually go to the gym twice a week and, you know, do workouts with other people. It's like, imagine working out with people can be helpful, although I get distracted really easily. Let's see, there we go. And then, yeah, we're just gonna clean up this whole area. I really like when people do like these little parking lots that connect the airport to the, what's it called? To resident services and then to the shops. And I think that's what we're going to do as well. What kind of, I mean, we can call it gymnastics, but what it really was me working on leg day. I did leg presses and I think I got to about, I benched, I'm trying to remember. I think I benched over 100 kilos, I think. I think I got to 100 kilos yesterday and I was really proud of myself for that. And, oh yeah, we gotta like get rid of some things. I also wish we could put bushes in inventory. You know what I also wish? I wish we could put bushes, hear me out Nintendo, on the flipping beach. On the flipping beach, Nintendo, please and thank you. That would be so great. That would be so great. That would be awesome. Would really appreciate it, actually. And then we're going to do the lazy thing, because I think I have quite a lot of wood in my inventory, so we're not going to worry about it. Long jumps? Oh man, listen. My stepfather used to make fun of me for the fact that I have very little steps. I don't know if it's because my hips just are not, you know, loosey-goosey, but I always had like the little Morticia steps. So my jumping is not very far. Bush Beach, yes. I found Gail, Sasha, and Maddie on island tours for your 3 to 5th villagers. Takobi, that's awesome. What theme are you working on? Did you mention and I just didn't pay attention, because that happens sometimes, and if that's the case, I'm so sorry. Why does Artsy get to stay on the floor? I don't often like being lifted off the ground. I think that's why. So I think we talked about that a while ago, but I don't in fact like being lifted off the floor. It's not something that I find much enjoyment with. Yeah. I have, it's not trauma, but back when I was younger and I didn't have the capacity to saying no as well as I could have now, there was a boy in high school that liked lifting me off the floor, and I told him to stop, and it got to the point where I screamed at him in public to put me down, and I reported him. So I just don't like being lifted up. Mostly because I am so short that specifically men, don't know why, but specifically men think it is so cute to put their elbows on top of my heads going, oh, you're so adorable. And I'm like, you know, I have other parts of my body that can reach other parts of the body, and I don't think you would appreciate if I did something that made you feel very vulnerable, and then they moved their elbow. Yeah. Also, yes, add like dandelions. Although I think there's only, is there only like one kind of dandelion? Hold on. I want to see if there's dandelion species. Dandelion species. There's 250 species of dandelion, y'all. Holy moly. That is wild. I didn't realize that there were so many. There's pink dandelions, y'all. There's pink dandelions. I'm not this sure on the theme yet, but I tend to do default to farmcore. I mean, that's fine. Whatever brings you the most joy. I think what I've realized is that I really like forest-themed islands, and that I don't think I've ever really done a forest theme. Like, I did Redwood, right, for Rags to Riches, but that was more about making a lot of money. And that was not really much of a theme, really, more of a just trying to make money. So maybe this will be my like forest core era. Maybe. You're open to theme suggestions? Well, are you feeling like you want to push yourself to do something different? Do you want to maybe do something like farm core but with an additional theme? Because that would allow for you to do builds that you feel really comfortable doing, but then doing something, oh, we don't want to get rid of that, but then doing something that's a little bit out of your comfort zone. Because you can have like an entire orchard island if you've never done that before. You just moved one of your favorite Uchi villagers, Quinn, onto Feldspar. Peyton, that's awesome. You have to start decorating my new island. I've just been fishing, catching buds, and getting to I won the island. Also been visiting treasure islands. I mean, we love a good treasure island. Post-scarcity environments, am I right? All right, did I? Okay, I cleaned that. I had aspirations a long time ago to do like a weird farm core island where there was like aliens, and I wanted to do a wheat field situation that was so large that it made you wonder, what the heck did you do to my girlfriend? What happened? Girl, talk to me. What happened? I think I might have misspelled a word in a note I sent off to Graham. I'm so careless that way now. That's all I think about. Oh, I'm the worst. But you meant well. I mean, it's okay. What word did you miss? Like, did you call him a bad name by accident? What about a fall theme or Halloween? Fall is such a beautiful time in Animal Crossing. That's true. And you could do like a huge pumpkin patch. You could do an apple orchard for all of like the delicious noms. You can have an area that's like a marketplace for those things. You clear cut a fenced off area and planted 300 flowers. That's impressive. That's impressive. I'm impressed. You're not creative with terraforming. Have you tried a no terraforming, no waterscaping island? I had a lot of fun doing no waterscaping and no terraforming for a couple of my islands. That was very refreshing for me. I enjoyed that immensely. Oh, I know, we all have spelling problems. Yeah, no. Girl, you are perfect in every way. Don't worry about it. I'm sure Graham will get over it. Don't you dare. No! It is a good thing that I love you, that we are dating, because I would take that as a personal attack. I don't appreciate when you do that. I don't appreciate when you do that, Shovel. The drama. The drama. Ooh, half farm core? Yeah, you can do like a farm core layout and then around it could be something different. You'd love to go outside your comfort zone. Outside your comfort zone. You know what we could do? If you've never tried your hand at like a city core themed island, you could have a city core theme that's in the like the far back, so you can have an overlook that has like a city skyline, and then near the airport could be like a farm core, so it's like the big city is behind. You can try that. What I would like to do is I would like to figure out how to make a town feel cohesive. And what I've realized about my desire to have yards for villagers is that I think I either go like too hard or I don't go hard enough. And I think what I'd like to do instead is have like small little yards for each villager, and then like flowers that represent them or something. I really liked doing that with Lagom early on. I thought that was a really fun idea. I mean, Farm Fairy sounds really cute, and you can also make it a little bit more whimsical. Like you can do, like, you know, those little like for sale signs you can get, what's it called? You can get a custom code of a fairy and just put it on mushrooms in various places. You can add a little bit more whimsy with like the Celeste items with the star lamps or the moon chair. That'd be really cute. Oh yeah, and then like with the meadow core, you can add like just a bunch of flowers. That would be really cute too. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a fairy core theme in fall, which I think would be really darling. Ooh, a Halloween fairy core would be so cool. Studio Doodles, thank you so much for renewing your Artsy Gamer membership. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Also, I know that we're not working on the art today. I was considering it, but I was like, you know what? I'm getting back into the groove of feeling productive. I don't want to push myself. But the fact that we are 80% funded for the camera is bloody wild, and I'm just so grateful. Come on, thank you, Joy-Cons. I am in awe. So thank you so much for just hanging out and donating where you could, or just, you know, being present. I appreciate you. You also missed the emote. Yeah, I also need to redo like almost all of the emotes. I think I do want to keep some of the bunny ones because I really love them. I think they're darling. I think I could probably also sell the bunny emotes on my what's it called? I can't work today. The thing where you can like, oh, coffee, like buy me a Ko-fi on Ko-fi, whatever, that thing. I can sell them for like $5 for the entire set. I can keep that, that's fine. Yeah, so Takobi, you got options. You got so many options. And I think that there's quite a few people who like combining fairy core and farm core together. So if you are looking for specific, no, don't get rid of that, for specific builds that you can get some inspiration that way, don't get rid of that either. We need those, Basti, we need those. All right. We're making a lot of money though, that's for sure. I spaced my flowers out and I can add mushrooms and make it look like a fairy glade. Absolutely. And you can also do a rock garden like in the middle of a glade, or the meadow would be really cute. Like you can do the Stonehenge in the center of all the rocks, unless you want to use your rocks for any reason. But yeah, there's like so many different options you can choose. You planted 300 mums, man. Oh man. That's wild. Okay, I think we're doing well. The squirrels, why are you... Do you see this? She's like, wow, I'm never going to see this ever again. I should sit here in the middle of everything. Oh, I need to hold on that. This girl. It's a good thing she's cute. Good thing you're cute, girl. Mm-hmm. Good thing you're cute. And yeah, we'll just continue digging up here. You did that on jellyfish. It turned out fantastic. Yeah, it's always fun. Always fun. I've been trying with lag them to not, like, I want to be very mindful and not wasteful of all these items that I have, because I have like nearly 5,000 items in my inventory, so I've been trying to not like make new things and just reuse what I have, because we want to be mindful in this economy with things. So I've been trying to reuse stuff. But I think, what if I want to keep it like maybe to here. So if I just destroy everything here, this girl. If I just destroy everything here, I'll feel better. There's a farm supply treasure island I can go to and a rock garden. Oh yeah, yeah, rock gardens are your best friend. Although having to plan out the rock garden is a pain. I love how Leaf is like, oh yes, my time has come. My time has come. We may also do some time traveling. This is my island where like time traveling is fine, but I try really hard not to like do it a lot, because time traveling really stresses me out and it really burns me out really quickly, which is why when I do 30-day island challenges, I like take a break after. Yeah, use items that you never do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I kind of went with more of an East Asian theme, because the East Asian themed stuff is gorgeous in Animal Crossing, and I could never quite figure out how to make it work really. So I may continue down that route with like the forest theme of having bamboo on this island, but it may not be like, I'm not gonna try to push it to be something that it isn't. Biff is such a great villager. Biff is my son's birthday twin, and so I have a lot of love for Biff. Him and his angry eyes, so cute. There we go. But yeah, I think if I do some time traveling and Tutu decides to leave, we may go on a short little villager hunt. We haven't had a lazy on this island for a while, so maybe we can switch a peppy for a lazy. Although, gonna be honest, I don't really notice when I don't have lazies on an island. I also don't notice when I don't have sisterlies, which is sad. Ari, it's really late, but happy to be here. Ari, I got you. Thank you so much for over a year being a member. You didn't have to do it, but you did it anyway, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you all so very much. Thank you. How are you doing? It's okay to lurk. You don't have to answer. You can do like a thumbs up or a thumbs down or whatever emote. If you don't want to talk, it's okay. But I'm just super excited. It's like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just like after your child hits 3 and like you don't have any other children and like things are kind of balancing out. I feel like I can accomplish things now. And so hopefully within the next few months, I will have finished the base game for my prototype. And then together we can figure out how to make the flower breeding process happen, which will be really exciting. And then we can just get started with that. And then also I do want to do some Bob Ross, like literal physical painting for a few ideas that I have with my house. The chronic lifelong battle of depressions is kicking my body. Julie, I can only imagine how hard that is, but whatever it is that you're doing is enough and you're doing great. Dilba, I got you. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate you. Ash, I'm stressed out. I have over 1.8 thousand tickets and I haven't found Bob. Ash, oh my gosh. Are you trying to find Bob like in his natural habitat? I mean, at that point, I would honestly, I would take it as a personal affront and I would just like find him on a treasure island or order upon him or like get him in through an amiibo. But I think like the most I've ever searched for a villager is almost 200 tickets, I think. Like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. I also, okay, here's the other thing I was considering for this island. I was like, you know what? I really loved the Mr. Rogers themed island. I really did. And I just, like, the fake buildings really stressed me out, but I loved, like, just the notion of the neighborhood, you know? I once thought of a way to turn a villager hunt into a gymnastics challenge, but Artsy's an expert at this game and they would... Listen, I always make mistakes. I will never tell you that I am perfect at anything. So tell me what this game is because I'm curious. I know, the Mr. Rogers theme was just amazing. I think that's the island that I wish that I held on to try. But I liked what I did with it. I was really proud of the school build that I did. The neighborhood of make-believe was really cute that I think I could have done a lot with. It was just like, I think I was trying to do a lot of different types of fake buildings instead of just being repetitive, which is what I should have done, and just treating it like a diorama. That was the first island I watched you work on, the kiddie pool. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that island really brought me a lot of joy. I liked I Love Fika a lot. 1,990 was your longest and it took 1 week. Who were you looking for? Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I don't have that patience. I'm like, listen, here's the other thing too, and I really hope that it's not controversial, but I really actually like getting villagers from other people. I like the idea that a villager has history and has like, they had friends. They had this whole experience on somebody else's island for however long they were there. And then they're coming to my island with that personality and, you know, building off of that. I just think that's so pretty. It's not controversial at all. Well, I mean, I know that as a content creator, we like to, I guess, find the villagers ourselves. And it's like this whole thing about like trying to find this one villager. It's great for, you know, subscribers and finding, and like, it's great for views, right? But I get so stressed out doing that. I get so tired, and then I feel like it's a personal attack that I am spending so long to find a villager. Recently, though, I've been really lucky. I think I found Ursula in under 50 tickets, I think. I complained loudly enough. And then Min showed up when I was like thinking about her in the campsite, and then just Tutu just came in. I missed in previous games when they would show you letters that they were sent by the last person who had them. Oh man, like just imagine the chaos. Imagine the literal chaos that you could wield with that. And what's also really sad is like I've stopped actually befriending my other islands because maybe, okay, do you all know how to do this? How do you remove people? Because look how many people, wait, why am I processing, like I have so many of me. Like look at this. I have 4 me's from Redwood, Komorebi, Mauricio, Kenevan, Peachy King. Like how do you get rid of that? How do you get rid of it? Chester, my birthday twin, wasn't on any treasure island, so I hunted for him myself. Oh, then my hubby decided to go to his party and then not mine. Oh, so... yeah, like, how do you, like, get rid of your old island selves? Because I know that there's probably a lot of people that don't use those islands anymore. Yeah, like, I can't befriend myself because I know that I'm going to delete me eventually. My hair's looking so cute. May! Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm growing out my hair. I'm trying. It's a hard world for curly hair right now. And every time that I go to my hairstylist here, she cuts it shorter than it has any right to be. So I try to like avoid going to see her until it's absolutely necessary. How are you, May? Hot topic, ACNH should have a server where you could build a server and build a town like Minecraft. Ooh, like a shared city. I think Nintendo, in order to, I don't know if it's to protect the family-friendly image, but in order to not be held liable for, you know, people doing gross things on their servers. I don't know if they would ever do that, but that would be a really fun idea. I really like the idea, and I think Pat's mentioned this, where it'd be really cool if your friends could do this. Like, they could help you with terraforming, or could you just imagine how much like multiplayer games would be wild if you could do terraforming? I mean, it would really impact maze things and stuff, but just like being able to your best friends doing this. It's like friends can use the shovels and the axes, and your best friends can redesign and help you flatten your island. It'd be so cool. 100 is my big limit. You gotta make it 20. Yeah, same. You're okay hanging in there? My brain is being mean today and fighting back with ice cream. I have a very important question for your brain. Does your brain like chocolate chip oatmeal cookies? The question I have for you is that, do you have the ingredients for chocolate chip oatmeal cookies? Because let me tell you, if your brain is being mean, you deserve chocolate chip oatmeal cookies in like a bad way. I have 4 of Guffey's from her 3 previous islands. That's so funny. I'm sorry that your brain's being mean though. I've had those days. I actually got to the point, and this is not like, I'm not looking for reassurance, friends, but I was just like, what if I just like quit YouTube? What if I just stopped? And I was like, wow, that's really nuclear of me. Maybe I should just like think about that for a minute. Maybe I should just reconsider my options. It doesn't sadly no, but it should. Can you like DoorDash cookies? Because I think you need to DoorDash some cookies for your ice cream. I think it's required. You think you have seen every lazy video? Wow, there's a lot of lazies. That's impressive. I mean, if you've seen Koramora's videos, finding cats and rabbits is very hard, and I think dogs are second because there's so many of them, and then the algorithm has to pick and choose which cat you're gonna find. That's awful. I'm so sorry. So that means you found Punchy, I'm sure. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Artsy, terraform my island, please and thank you. I mean, I will say, after 5,000 hours in this game, yes, you heard that right, 5,000 hours, I feel like I'm finally getting into understanding how terraforming and waterscaping works. On this island, which I have not featured yet because I'm still working on the videos, it's like, wow, I actually can terraform and waterscape. Cool, that's good to know. I think I might be required to, might have, yes. What are fiancés for if not to get you cookies? I'm just saying, that's what they're for. That's what they're for. And you can tell him if bullying will work, saying like Artsy from Korea says that I need cookies for my mental health day, and they are correct. But yeah, finding Punchy or a Mo would be especially hard because it means the game rolled cat, then the game had the audacity to give you a lazy but the wrong one. Exactly. Like it's truly, it thinks it's hilarious. Yeah, no, exactly. Dogs, cats, and rabbits, and I think squirrels. Yeah, squirrels are also really, there's a lot of them. But yeah, like if I said goodbye to Tutu, like the villagers, there's no theme to the villagers. I'm focusing more on like the island than villagers, because that's another thing that stresses me out, is making the theme also apply to the villagers. I can't do it. I can't. It gets me so stressed out, and I don't like that. I would rather the villagers just come as they are. You know, that's like the whole point of Animal Crossing, to try new things, to make mistakes, to have fun, to get really mad at villagers for getting in your way while you're terraforming. Like, that's the point. I found Ionian Mint easily, got Marshall on a treasure island. Wow, that's wild. You know, I love Mint a lot. Mint has a lot of lore on this channel, but she has been, you want me to tell you something? This girl has been so chill. So chill. She has not done anything with Antonio, hasn't bothered Vesta. Like, I don't think Vesta or her even like interact at all, which is, I put them really far away. But they don't do anything with each other. And that's not like I brought her here for the drama. I did, but like I was expecting like there would be something, and there's nothing. So I think I'm ready for Tutu to go, and I love Tutu. She's one of my favorite peppies, but like I'm ready to have another villager. And unfortunately, it's gotten to the point where these up to like Gonzo and now Graham, it's like I can only have a rotation of 3 villagers, which actually is totally fine. So it's very clear that Tutu is not a top 10 for me if I'm willing to let her go. But yeah, Graham can't leave. Ursula's going to stay until I get her photo, I think. And Mint can go when I get her photo as well. Specific theme, any villagers taking a holiday on my island? Yeah, like, I think I would just rather they're my neighbors, you know? Okay, but a parking lot. I hate how I'm like pulling the American industrial standard of like, you know what we should do? We should destroy this beautiful environment for a parking lot. And oh my gosh, look at this rainbow. Look at this rainbow. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Vesta and Agnes flirted with each other big time today. I mean, I ship it. Oh. I did talk about wanting to get Agnes back on this island. Agnes was my OG Uche. So, okay. Let's say that we have a parking lot. And we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's going to be like this entrance right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. So then there. And it connects this way. Oh, that's a really long parking lot, isn't it? That's a really long parking lot. Hold on, I want to see if an island... Diesel, hello, how are you? How do I find Shino, which is worth like 8 million bells on Nookazon 5 times, but she's worth 8 million bells? Do people still trade on Nookazon? I'm gonna look at a photo on this island because that's the motivation I had. Let's see. Okay. So they extended... There's this really nice island that I really love the layout of. I don't know if you can see it, sorry. But they have a beautiful neighborhood that I think I'm going to copy, sort of. But they're... Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I purchased Shino's amiibo card because she's one of your favorites. Shino and I do not get on very well. Like, respectfully. Do not get on. She also has lore of being a problem. Okay, so wow, this is... I mean... Okay. Okay. We're just going to do it. 1. Actually, no, I think I can make this work. I think I can make this work. This isn't as far as I thought it was going to be. Okay, we can make this work. This will be fine. This will be fine. It'll be fine. Last time I went on Nookazon and got scammed and I just wanted Sheldon. You got scammed? What happened? Did you drop off the stuff and they kicked you, or did they not actually have Sheldon? Did they treat Sheldon like Raymond, where you saw him and you had to pay him for the privilege or something? Because that... Excuse you. Don't you dare be look like you thinking. Uh-uh. No, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. Yeah, I used to use Nookazon a lot. There was a... I don't know, I used to use Reddit more than Nookazon. I liked the Reddit community for Animal Crossing more than Nookazon because there are some people on Nookazon that were literally children. Like, literally children. And I was going, oh, yeah, no. Mm-mm. No, we're not playing that game. Mm-mm. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, actually, this may work. I've been thinking about keeping this garden here because I think it's really cute, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm trying to parent my own child. I don't need to deal with that. No thanks. No thank you. Never used Nookazon because there were too many scammers. I mean, like, yes, getting scammed is something that can happen. I'm always amazed that there are people who are willing to scam for a game. But I also find it really interesting that with Nookazon, the majority of the trading revolves around Nook miles, like more so than it did back when I used it. And it's like, how are you getting all of these Nook miles? Are you going to Treasure Island specifically to get Nook miles so that you can trade on Nookazon? And if that's the case, why don't you just get the item at the Treasure Island? Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that be better? Am I just being quirky? Are you still thinking? Bro. Also, if you invite visitors and tell them to don't take my flowers. Oh, you mean like picking? Because unless you're friends with them, they can't actually pick your flowers, like take them, right? But yeah, no, that's annoying. That's super annoying. Maybe because they like to get other people's villagers too. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's a good point, instead of just like something from a villager from a treasure island. But like, this is just me. Like, I fully am all about gifting a person who is willing to open up their islands and give me a villager that's in boxes. But it's like, it feels gross to me to like buy a villager. Did anyone see is it Denzel's video about trading villagers and treating it like a an auction with Raymond? And how, like, I felt so gross after watching that. I was like, I can't do that anymore. And sir, you can't be, no, we're not, no. Also, someone who is a part of the Nookazon community for years, it's toxic. Not as toxic as it used to be, but it's still toxic. Warning, watch out for Anna with stars in her name. She'll steal items from content creators. Whoa, from Nookazon? Wait, Nyla, you can't just like walk in with the tea without expressing the tea. What's going on? What's the drama? Yeah, no, like, I love giving villagers away. That's like, and you know, I'm of the opinion that gratitude can be something of value, right? Like, if they are building an island and need help with digging up flowers, I'll do that for a villager. If they are looking for a specific flower type, I will give them that flower for a villager, you know? Oh. Oh no, that's a bummer. Well, I hope that was a miscommunication instead of someone being not great on the internet. Sir? Sir? No. No, no, no. No, no, no. All right. Actually, you know what we may be doing? We may be going to visit this island that I fell in love with so that we can take a look at what they did. Because I may be stealing their idea. Just letting you know. Oh, dang. Dang. That's a bummer. So, okay, speaking of like people who used to like do things when we used to open our islands a lot. Do you remember? I'm trying to remember what their name was, where when islands were open, they would shake trees and then like they wouldn't take things really, but they just caused like a little chaos. Do you remember who I'm talking about? They like dressed like a ninja. Doodles, yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, I wonder how they're doing. Coming out of Lurk to say I've seen that Anna person pull. Oh, Chifaroos, thank you for coming out of Lurk. Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, do I? Yeah, maybe we'll do this. Like right here. Got scammed out of 12 Nook Miles tickets when I first started trading. Was laughing too hard of the absurdity to be upset. Yeah, it's like, dude, it's a literal game. It's a literal game. I don't get it. Okay, yeah, you know what? We're actually going to go and we're going to visit this island that I am going to be absolutely stealing a lot of ideas from. So, hold on. Mr. Oh yes, I am not a thief. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing. I haven't seen them on streams in like literal years. So it's really interesting to see how some of the chaotic people are doing. That's too funny. Oh. Oh, he got banned? Dang. Dang. Also, I'm not producing red flowers and that really bothers me, but yeah, let's go on. I want to visit this island really quickly. And maybe I want to change my house too. I think I want to do a wood, like a log cabin again. Yeah, there was quite a few people. I don't know if I ended up banning them or not because they were fine with me. For the most part, I just didn't invite them to places. I usually kept opening islands specifically for friends. I visited their island once though. It was really interesting. They were really into the Mario part of Animal Crossing. You wanted to warn them because they seemed to be hopping from content creator to content creator. Thank you. No. Nyla, I'm sorry if it sounded like I was shaming you. I absolutely wasn't. I was just like, what's the drama? I'm not aware of such drama. Mostly because I don't put up with I've made this rule that, like, listen, I can't control who is on my stream, like, until I block them. I can't control how old they are. I can't control how they act until they act beyond a certain point. But my rule is that if you are 13, because this is a 13 plus space, mostly it's sometimes 16 plus. If you are 13 plus, that means that you technically are able to use YouTube via terms of service. That means you're able to be part of the chat. That means you're able to do a lot of things. However, if I feel that you are acting like a literal child and that you're putting yourself at risk and you're putting me at risk for liability with like all of these COPPA stuff, I'm gonna remove you because you're not at the space yet to be part of a multi-generational space. If you are literally a child and I figure it out, you're gone. Like I can't do it. All right, so it is 1, 3, 3, 7. We're going to Fawn Lake, by the way. We visited them on a dream address scavenger hunt, and I loved this island so much. I was like, I kind of want to dismantle Lagom and just make it this island. Like, it's so gorgeous. I've seen Anna's spam chat and asking for dodo codes. Oh, wait. I think Anna is a a sister of somebody else who I also removed from my channel. In which case, I think I've already deleted her. Should I just take Walker instead of Bob? Walker is a cutie. Also, Walker is Peyton over at Peyton's Corner favorite villager. So I would say that would be a nice one. I've never had Walker. And also, if I go villager hunting and find Walker, I'll take him because he seems like a cutie. He seems like a cutie. An island that actually starts with 1337. Honest knock. I think if it's the same person, I may have actually just like removed her already because I already dealt with that. So it's in the bloodline. Yeah. Yeah. If you know, you know. Yeah, I just like, listen, if you were under 18, you're welcome in this space. That's totally fine. Don't tell me who you are. But like, if you are under 18, that's totally fine. I love hearing people grow and talk about the things that are going on in school, but make it ambiguous because we need to prioritize safety on the internet and just like, don't put everything online. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not saying that everyone is like, you know, twisting their mustaches in a villainous way. Like, I don't feel like I am, but you know, not everyone has the best intentions and you need to protect yourself. And this is so beautiful. Like, look at this. Okay. So what they did was they moved things around. This is so gorgeous. I love this island. Like, look, okay, so here, let's do a quick. Yeah, let's like do that. Show the map. Got you. Sorry, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I got you. Yeah, like look at this island. Look at this island. Isn't it gorgeous? It is so beautiful. And this is like, I think I want to have more of a metropolitan vibe with the neighborhood. So the neighborhood I showed you in like the earlier on where it's a little bit closer and a little bit more like, what's it called? More kind of like an old town sort of situation that's a city but not. That's kind of what I want. But this is a gorgeous island. So yeah, I love it. So I also may just replace all the stone and do something else, but I really like the layout of the shops. I like how they close things off, and also like this island is not laggy at all. It's not laggy. There's so much like water going on and it's so darling. But what I really love is their neighborhood over here. Their neighborhood is inspired. Like, look at this. Look how cute this is. Isn't this darling? It's so cute. And they have like little tiny yards and stuff. So I think I'm going to actually probably just steal this entire island. Like, quite frankly. It's darling. I love it. But I think I'm going to do something a little bit different with the shops because I do want to keep the garden, like the farm, and we'll just play around with that. So let's do a quick thing with this. So hold on. There we go. Whoa, wait, 83% funded. When did that happen? Wait, 88%? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Did someone do a drive-by gifting and I didn't notice? When did that happen? 83%? 83%? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you to whoever did it. I appreciate you. That's wild. Thank you. I have a dream address suggestion that isn't mine. What's the theme? Out of curiosity. You take Walker and get rid of Sherb and then take Bob. You do that. Yeah. Don't make Animal Crossing more stressful than it has to be. It's not that deep of a game. Ooh, Meadow Forest Core. Ooh. What does it have a neighborhood layout that's really like tighten it together? Okay, yeah, send me that. Yeah, let's do it. Sure. If you could send that to me, that would be great. Oh, it's really warm in here. Oh, also, we're at a bubble break. We're at a bubble break. So while Studio Doodles is going to be doing us a solid, why don't we actually do a bubble break, shall we? So thank you, friends, for 32 likes on the stream. I appreciate you. Oh, like just do a nice stretch. I think I'm actually gonna drink some water. I haven't been drinking my water, so let's do that. I remember when you can hear. What, Julie? Yes, we're gonna do some bubbles. So friends, do some rotation of your shoulders if you have not gotten some food. Actually, like, what are you gonna be having to eat? Are you taking a snack? I think I'm gonna do a burger with some sweet potato fries today for lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. But yes, friends, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. If you're in the office goblin position, be sure to straighten up your spine to whatever capacity that your body is able to. So if you have a chronic pain condition or perhaps have a disability that limits your mobility, just do what you can. Don't hurt yourself. And turn your head from side to side, unclench your jaw. We're gonna do a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. And we'll do a nice big belly breath inhale. Ooh, chicken sandwich sounds good. And exhale. Dilba, while you're here, I promise you, I am working on your commission. I'm finally returning to it, and we're getting there. So I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. All right, Doodles, when you are ready, please send me the thingum. Thank you. Search by dream address. So it is 3059 5616 3625. Making a cake with pineapple in it. Ooh, yummy. I don't think I've ever had a pineapple cake before, or maybe I'm a dirty liar. I would love to make a pineapple cake. I can't do that for my gaming group because one of my my gaming buddies is allergic, like anaphylactic shark allergic to pineapple. So we refrain. We also learned that pineapple is in a lot of hot sauces, so I almost killed her once. She forgave me. Thankfully, I checked before she ate anything, but I was like, yeah, there's apparently a lot of pineapple in a lot of different hot sauces. So just a warning, if you have a pineapple allergy, like, watch your hot sauces. You think you've had a pineapple upside down cake before, but that's the only pineapple cake? Ooh. Oh, this is cute. I love the flower flag. That's darling. I think I also want to do a new flag for Lagom. To all the people out there that are allergic, I will eat more pineapple in your honor. Nyla, there you go. I mean, no one could be allergic to you. You're too sweet, but... Okay, so we're on Lumi. Thank you for the prezzies. We're not going to worry about that right now, but let's see what the layout for this looks like. I see. Ooh, interesting. Wow, that's a really far away. That's really far away. Also, cute villagers. Birthday twin. Love it, love it. Oh, it's Tiger's Island. Oh, love Tiger. You have great taste in the content creators that you watch. I forgot that Tiger is like, wow, that's great. Okay, I'm sorry. Inspired. Inspired. So cute. PC Brian, hello. This is so cute. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so we have this layout, and then is this the neighborhood? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get stuck. I'm gonna get stuck. How do you navigate this? Oh, very cute. I like this too. I like this too. Okay. So it's like there's, I think this is 2 by 4 wide. And I do want to practice using different widths for the, what's it called? For the pathing itself. And so Tiger did a really good job with this. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. I see you. That's really cute. I'll have to remember this. I love how it's just filled with flowers, though. Let's see. Thank you for sharing, Doodles. That's awesome. Got to get ready for bed. Happy time zones. Happy time zones, Scott. Congratulations on getting the house built. Would love to see it once it's there. I need nature flower lessons. This is amazing. Honestly, what I try to do when I look at some inspiration, it's like I treat it as a sketch layer. So I try really hard not to replicate things exactly because I want to have it in my own style. But what I find really fun is like having a base layout, like a grid layout that I can mess around with and then create transition spots. And that was my biggest issue with Lagom, is that I think I put things too widespread and I really want to have things closer together and then figuring out what to do in the back, I think. All right, let's get back into our hard hat, shall we? Just copied her builds, but added a couple because of her builds have been done hundreds of times. I mean, I honestly feel that it's okay to replicate things that you like doing, but if you want to understand why it's so pretty, like tinker with it and make mistakes. That's what makes art so fun and being creative. Like, I love the layout of this island. I feel like this is my favorite island so far with regards of like just the various builds that I've created, but everything's too far away. So I think I'm going to move all of this forward. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move all of this forward. And we're going to do something with this. So how did they do this? How did they do this? They had the trees and the fencing. And so it was fencing, trees on the outside. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, let's just do this. Wait, where's my stuff? It would probably help if I think I'm just gonna start stealing my other trees in various places. And then where is... move this here. Okay. Gonna head out. Happy time zones, Raven. It was good to see you. I'm sorry if I didn't talk with you. I just saw your name, but thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you so much. We'll do this one, and then let's play with some hedges, I think. And what else? I think I had a few of my lane party lights arch stuff. Yeah, right here. Yeah, like right here. Keep that. And the way that they did this with the front, let me see. I kind of like the idea where the fencing is on both of the outsides so that the trees are in the front. I think I like that a little bit better. Never mind. Thought hubby wanted to watch TV. He said he didn't, so I'm gonna stay. That's cool too. Oh, am I on your TV? Am I famous? Let's go. Okay. Sure. Let's try putting this here. And then doing the trees this way. Yep. And 4. Now, do I want to put the Plains Party Light Arch here? Do I want to change that color? I may want to change that color. Maybe. Do I want to change that color? I may want to change that color. We're gonna go change that color really quickly. I tried to do something with Lagom a little bit differently where I wanted to use different colors than I typically use. Red's a really like, if you read up on feng shui at all, red is a very energizing color. It's very loud. It's great for places where you want to have a lot of energy, but if you are wanting to do something that's a little bit calming and more low-key, cool colors are a lot better. If you're wanting something that's more bright, then going for yellow is a good one. If you are wanting to do something that is more like, I'm trying to think, I think green is supposed to not only be for prosperity, but it's also good for the kitchen because it builds up your hunger, I think. Or is that red? That may be red. I think, yeah. Hold on. We're gonna look up some feng shui with colors. Feng shui red color. We're gonna learn about this together. So red is the most auspicious color when it comes to feng shui. It's dynamic, bold, and stimulating, and it really stands out. If someone walks into a room wearing red, you really notice them. While red is appropriate for many applications, it's not the best for restful spaces, so be careful not to use too much in places where you want to relax. Keep in mind that the spaces in your home are being used for and what colors are appropriate for those activities. So it's like, it's great for adding like passion, inspiration for your career. But yeah, it's very loud. It's very loud. Someone ate my pizza. Hi, it's me. I'm someone. Oh no. Yeah, no. So if you are like looking for something that's a little bit more calming, you should probably go for blue or purple. Also, I'm really like, bro. I need specific coloring, please. That's one thing I really want. Sorry, that was a really shocking, like, that's one thing that I do want Animal Crossing to bring back. I would really like to bring back, like, the feng shui part of Animal Crossing. Like, in Animal Crossing Population and Growing, apparently if your house was feng shui as heck, it completely altered everything in your game. Like, the prices for turnips were much higher. You could, like, a lot of stuff was altered, like with how, like, what type of bugs you could find. And I was like, how cool would that be to have feng shui really define the, like, your house, your layout of your house would define the luck of your island. I think that would be really cool. Oh wait, I had another one. Hold on, bestie. I gotta change the other color before we go. You're thinking about doing blue? Blue would be a nice one. I know that a lot of people, when they do blue, coastal blue would be really nice. You can also do like just a quiet, lazy town if that's something you're interested in. Blue Fairy Core is a really popular one too. You could do a blue farm core island and have it done with like the hydrangea, so it looks like blueberries. Blue and purple together is really nice. That'd be really cool. So you can have like What was the island that Kato did where it was like light and dark fairy core and it was completely symmetrical? Do you remember that one? Do you remember when she did that? That'd be really cool where you could have a completely symmetrical island where one side's blue and one side's purple. That'd be really cool. It's also a color that would look good in any season. Yeah, blue in fall would be really interesting, but like when it's like golden hour, oh, so gorgeous. So gorgeous. That's also why I like the blue airport. It's good for any season. Okay, so we have this and main party lights arch. Yeah, I like this better. And we can put a few trees here, I think, like right here and right here, because we're copying a literal genius. Yeah, we'll move a couple of trees. I'll take this tree and we'll get started. If I did blue and purple together, I would call your island Periwinkle. You should absolutely... You should have Rosie on the island and then put Rosie in a place that would cause the most argument, which, I mean, really, if you put Rosie anywhere, it'll cause an argument. It'll 100% cause an argument. There is 2 room. Don't you dare lie to me. Don't you lie to me. That's not how this works. That's not how that works, Basti. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Yep. And then let's clean this up. You want to do a fall island, but the inspiration I find has Halloween in it. Alternatively, if there's like a lot of Halloween stuff, you can prioritize like look up fall farms instead of like Halloween stuff. You can do like you can really just literally turn around a lot of the pumpkins so it's just like the pumpkins, not the faces. What's another thing that you can do? So it's and then you can do like trucks that have apple cider instead of like selling candy or whatever. I had a pink island for a couple of years. I always struggled to make it look cute in autumn. Really? Oh yeah, pink would do that. Pink would do that. Excuse you. You can work. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, 9, 10. This is so riveting, I know, friends. So riveting. 11, 12. Yeah, I do like this here. I really like this here. But I think I can do something a little bit different with how I have this laid out. So we look on the map. Yeah, like I like that there. I really do. Wait, how many spaces is this? 1, 2. We're just gonna no. Artsy. You're pressing a lot of buttons, Basti. Thank you. So yeah, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Oh, that really does well, actually. So 1, 2, 3. So we can move this to here. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I'm a genius. So we'll keep that there. And then here, we're gonna do 1, 2, right? Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. I'm pausing my progress on granola until the egg hunt because there are literally eggs and goodie bags everywhere. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. Oh yeah, I can literally just do this. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, I'll just literally do this. Mm-hmm. I love it when I win. Truly do. Truly, madly, deeply do. And then, oh my god, we're gonna have to move down literally all of this. Literally all of this, which it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And we need more trees. More trees. You reached 1,900,000 Nook miles. That's impressive. I've only gotten to 200 something. Only 200 something. And I do want, we were working on cooking yesterday, so maybe like in the last 30 minutes, we'll make literally 97 cooking. Searching for the map you want now? Let's go. For you. Oh yeah, no, we can make this work. Sort of. We can sort of make this work. We'll make this work. It'll be fine. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we'll worry about that one in another time. Let's put... I think what I'd like to do is if this is the parking lot, right? This is the parking lot. Bear with me. Then... Wait, what happened to my fencing? Hello? What did I do with the fencing? Did I get rid of the fencing? Don't do that. That's not what we're doing, Basti. I was looking for the fencing. You reached 100,000 Nook miles for the first time ever? Oh, yeah, no, I just don't spend them on anything. I should. I think from now on, maybe I should spend them on literal Nook miles than, you know, going to treasure islands for them, because I mean, I don't need really any more, right? I think we're good. I think we're good with the Nook mile situation, probably. All right. Take this out. I feel... Oh, it's... Wow, I was like, where's the fencing? Literally right in front of you. Right in front of you, self. Okay, do this. I don't think I have enough DIYs. These are all extra DIYs, and I've actually had to delete or get rid of multiples. So if anyone is looking for something specific, let me know. Let me know. Let's see, we'll do... Celestine, hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. And then, I love it when I win. It's all coming together. Yes, it is. You're looking for the blue rose wreath, one in granola? I may actually have an extra blue rose wreath. Hold on. Let me see. Thankfully, it's in alphabetical order. So let's see. Blue rose wreath. I'm a dirty liar. Oh, wait. I have the blue rose crown, not the blue rose wreath. Sorry about that. Lori, hello. How are you? No one here ever accidentally clicks on I want to visit someone during a villager hunt, right? I always do that. I always do that. That is a, that's a personal attack. The amount of times I did that during Sabotage League was embarrassing. Wait, what am I doing? I am clearing this out. So log fencing. Excuse, you do work. 1, 2, there we go. Perfect. 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 Oh, listen. It's all coming together. It's all coming together, besties. I have the crown, but the wreath has been stubborn. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, and I think what we'll do is continue doing it this way. Poor Leaf is like, I could be helping you. I have the technology. And then, yeah, there we go. Gymnastic challenge I just postcard on, you posted on Discord as well. Oh, is it difficult? Is it difficult? Are you gonna make it difficult for me? Don't be like that. It is really nice just to like go and exercise where you can. I'm hoping to actually get back into using my standing desk. This is actually a standing desk, if you can believe it. I used to draw standing up all the time, and I haven't done that in a while. We will do a minute. And then here we go. Cool, cool, cool. And then they had the sign up somewhere, right? Where did they have the sign? Yeah, they had the sign there. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the sign up and around. You know what I would love to do? I would love to have Leaf like come water my flowers. Like he will follow you. It's like, oh, hey, are you wanting to, do you need help with hybrids? Take me to a place where you want me to water your flowers. Wouldn't that be so cute? Your desk is a literally white folding table. I mean, whatever is able to keep you productive, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna take this out so that I remember where things are going. And then where is the campsite thing? Hello? What is that item called? What is that item called? Oh, wait. Not there. Oh, here it is. Perfect. And then, oh my god, like, look at how many statues I have. This is ridiculous. All right. Yeah, we'll put you like right here. And we'll move you a bit forward. Like maybe right here. Yeah, right there. Because then I can put stuff back here. Because I'm a G. Wait, can I do this back here? Can I do that? Am I just trying to... Okay, I can do that. Ugh. Look at that. Okay. So I need to steal some things somewhere. Wait, do I have any more things that I have not just like destroyed back here now? Because I didn't think this through. I did not think this through. Did not think this through. Alright, what do I want? I think if he's selling holly, I may put this behind. The most perfect day and shrubs too. You're lucky because I'm selling the beloved azalea. Be happy to know what I can do for you today. Let's talk about shopping. Ooh, we have hibiscus. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna need a bunch of these, I think. Yeah, he does, like, he gave us produce. Like, he gave us the means of cooking. So, I mean, we're very grateful. I love Harv's Collective. I think that's such a cool idea. It's kind of a shame that we couldn't build up more so that, you know, they went from living in trailers to having like small little shops. And that allowed for us to have like more options, you know? I know it's supposed to be like a smaller amount than what you can get when they're visiting your island. Like, totally get it. But there's just, you can do so much. Or maybe like he has a random flower hybrid that he gives you or something. Upgrade the llama so the Reese isn't just there to fawn over her man. Yeah, no, we love a good, positive, heteronormative, cisgender relationship, right? That's fine. But like, let her do something. Let her do something. Did I get 20? Can I see the layout? Sure. Yeah, I'm currently redoing everything. So we're starting with a parking lot. And this is what I have so far. Do not get attached because the majority of this is going to be completely just dismantled. And I'm thinking of possibly... I mean, I like the garden where it is. I really do like the garden where it is. And then I can put the neighborhood to the left of that, maybe. And or I can even have it like curve around the garden area. That would be cute. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do. And then where is my little happy shed? Why new layout? Just because I had this idea for an East Asian cottagecore, and I didn't get the vibe the way that I had hoped to. And I realized that that's just not the vibe I want for my Forever Island. I want to have a very close neighborhood with people, and then like have little builds around that, and then the rest of the island be natural so that I can actually play the game, you know? Like, I want to be able to do snowboys. I can't do snowboys on this island. I want to be able to, you know, do scavenger hunts. I mean, I can do that, but it's not the same. Where is the holly? There we go. We'll do some holly too. Yeah. So we'll do a holly. And then, oh, I need more trees. I'm gonna have to say goodbye to this beautiful area right here. Although no, I may keep that. I may keep that. This will have to go. So we'll just pick this up. A wild Hubs mod appears. Hello, Hubs mod. How are you? We're just dismantling the patriarchy on my island. No biggie. No big. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do that. And then this. I haven't actually had this layout for very long either. So it feels a little bad, but I also just like, I just need to do something different. It's a shiny hub mod. Man, I should really play, what's it called? I know, a Pokemon. I should play Pokemon. I should do that. Artsy knows every villager in the game by heart and they won't have to suffer any penalties for guessing. No, that's not true. I always get Monique incorrect, and then for the longest time I got Gala and Loosely mixed up a lot. But Monique is this consistent villager that I don't know the name of. Oh man. What Pokemon? And I think I would like to start with... I would like to beat the original game, actually. Like the original, like yellow, blue, whatever, red. And then maybe... I think we're gonna make this a little bit different too. I think we're gonna do like a few where there's just bushes as well. So holly starts, and then we're gonna do like, I don't know, no. I don't play Pal World. I don't like the idea. I mean, I'm not a guns person. I don't like the notion of having animals and then just like, I don't know, I'm just not a fan of it. And we'll do hibiscus. And then let's do... Oh, that like... Oh my gosh. Listen, we love it when it all works out. We love it when it all works out. Also, never play Pokemon Violet. It sucks. Why? What did Pokemon Violet do to you? I must know. We'll do a holly. And then we'll do... another, I think we'll do another holly, sure. And then we'll do a tree. There is 2 room. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I made it specifically for this reason. I made it specifically for this reason. Don't you lie to me. Thank you. There we go. So we have 1, 2, and then we have these 2. And then we're gonna do another one. And then we're gonna do this one. Never thought about the chaos that would ensue if you gave your cat a pistol. I'm not, like, unless it's part of the game, I'm just not a fan. I saw Pal World and I was like, no, that's not my jam. That's not for me. If I'm going to use guns, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. You know, I'm gonna play Mass Effect. And then, so if that's 1, 2, 3, ooh, tree, and then tree. Oh, it works. All right. It has bad graphics, weird story, and it's really glitchy, not the best art. I mean, I'm not trying to like say that it is. There was a lot of references to the fact that perhaps they plagiarized various Pokemon, and then there was discussions about AI art, and I'm like, if you can't really discern, then maybe you need to like, it's just it felt really gross and glitchy. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't play Pal World. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Do this. Did I do this incorrectly? No, I didn't, because I'm a genius. I'm a literal genius, y'all. We'll do hibiscus. Such genius. Much wow. Much wow. And then we'll put this here. I love it when I win. Love it when I win. Cute. So it's slightly different, but it's still kind of the same. Cute, cute, cute. The new Pokemon were just barely updated, and like the one evolution looks the same and you can't tell. I just, listen, I am from the 150, like the first 150, and I don't need like nearly a million new Pokemon. I would rather have different lore and, oh, this is not gonna work actually. Okay, so if I want a tree here, you know what? We're just gonna be a little quirky. We're gonna make this different and unique right here. Yeah, we'll do that. Marty Mass Effect stream win. Oh man, I still have to do my Thane romancing playthrough. I don't know how people would be very comfortable with me shooting things. But I mean, I could certainly try. Maybe that would be members only or something. I need to do more members only stuff anyway. Infiltrator Thane romance melancholy playthrough. Yeah, for all of the sad. If you just want to be sad the entire time. We did do the 30 bubble break, but you know what? I am so nice. We'll end on a bubbly note as well, just because people are here. Just steal all this. Steal all this. Yeah. Reuse, reduce, recycle. There we go. Make it even more sad. Build up to a Caden romance and save Ashley. I have opinions about Caden. Like, listen, I know that he's a sad boy. I know that there's this whole thing about why he acts this way, but for some reason with BioWare romancing, it never goes my way. Ever. Ever. And Caden had the audacity to accuse me of cheating, and I'm just like, bestie boo, you left me. You left me. I can pursue anyone the heck that I want. We're not going there. Sorry if this is spoilers, but like, listen. And so unfortunately, after I played Mass Effect, HubSpot introduced me to oh my god, the Jedi game. What was it called? It basically was like, it's considered one of the best games that BioWare created. That's, you know, Star Wars themed. And I the voice actor who plays Caden is delightful. There's nothing wrong with him, but I heard his voice and I was like, no. He can get stepping. I don't care what happens to him. He can go get mind whatevered by the Jedi for all I care. Dave, hello, how are you? Knights of the Old Republic, yes. People sad about Shooty Artsy could just skip that day, stop and say hi. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I think it's difficult because, listen, you ever have those instances where you're watching a film or a show with your parents and it gets a little spicy and you're not sure how to respond to it, so all of you just look at the screen and you're like, I'm actively not watching or looking at what anyone is saying or thinking about right now about the situation that we're all together watching? That is how I would feel with any sort of romance situation playing like a BioWare game or Baldur's Gate, which is why I was like, maybe there are certain games where I don't I don't stream, because I'm like, it's a private experience, y'all. Like, I don't need you all to be watching me do the head lean with Gare Bear. That's just not no. See, what I do with Caden is play as a male character and then do the slow burn where Caden realizes he's into men. Or you could play the old school Planscape Torment. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, no, it's like, listen, I don't... Things can be spicy. I don't know how I would feel. Just like you would be watching me trying to like be immersed in this, and then realize like, wow, I'm having people watch me, my character, romancing, and then you will all judge me by the choices that I make. Okay, like I don't. That can lead to artsy dysfunction. If you know, you know. But yeah, no, Caden is, no matter what the choice with like Caden and Ashley, it's gonna suck. I think I've saved Ashley once. Sorry if this is spoilery, but I never got very far with the Caden or that playthrough. So who knows? Maybe we will do a Mass Effect thing. The other thing that I want to bring back to the channel is I want to do another chicken challenge for Stardew Valley, but we're going to make it live streams because I have videos that I still need to work on that are weeks old, and I don't have time to make videos. It's either videos or streaming, and I feel like I do better with streaming. So we may bring back some Stardew Valley shenanigans. Why is your first word duplicating? I don't know. I don't see it. It's not duplicating on my screen. It could be that you need to replace your phone. Yeah, maybe, like, I tried to do the evil one, and then I realized I don't like being evil, so I don't think Evil Lynn will work out for me. But I could do the chicken challenge again, and we'll make it even more ridiculous. Oh, it's on mine for some reason. I see Ash. Nope. It's not on my screen. I don't see it. So that may be... I say that lovingly. It may be a you problem. Yeah. Respectfully, I think it's a you problem. Oh my gosh, it's so warm in here. Oh. What's a Hubs mod? Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Hubs mod is a Swiftie, confirmed. Hubs mod is my husband, who also happens to be my mod on the channel. All right, let's see, we're gonna do this one. There we go. And then we're gonna do a regular one right here. And then we're gonna do this one right here. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's not what I meant to do. Wait, is that what I meant to do? Did I mean to do that? I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I think we're good. I think it's fine. Oh wait, no. Do I actually care though? Hold on. Do I actually care? Oh no. I mathed wrong. Okay, so this works. Oh, snap. I think we're just gonna do it this way. Yeah. You haven't streamed in years. He is a gamer though. He is the reason why I got into gaming. It's all his fault. It's all his fault. I'll do this one. And this one. And so we'll do 1, 2, and then there'll be a tree. Oh, this actually kind of worked out in my favor. 1. Let's see. Actually, I think we're gonna put the plumeria bush here. And then we'll put yeah, we'll put like a couple of plumeria bushes here. Right there. And then oh wait, no, that's oh wait, that's correct. That is correct. Okay, and then where is the other tree? We'll put this tree here. Oh, this is gonna bother me. This guy's like I'll leave this be for a minute. Alternatively, I can just put like a flower here instead. That could be an option. And then I need a few more trees. Right here. And then do this. And then... oh, no, wait. Okay, and then a tree, and then the streamer, and then... oh my gosh, am I gonna actually make this work? If I make this work, it's gonna be amazing. Oh no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna steal you. Excuse you, I can totally steal you. I have the technology. Don't be like that. Your internet's being a pain, oh no. Oh no. Always rebuild this. It's fine. It's fine. Excuse you. Here we go. And then, yeah, we'll steal this. Steal that. Okay, we need to figure out how to math this. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical, right? It doesn't have to. We don't have to have that perfect symmetry. It's fine. And then I'm going to change these later, but let's put this here and see how that looks. Cute. And then let's put this here and see how it looks. Also cute. Didn't even do it yet, but also cute. And then we have this here. Feliciana, hello. Last 2 weeks I've had to reset our laptops and your PS5's Wi-Fi connection multiple times. Oh yeah, it's Earth Day. Happy happy honoring the planet day for all of you. Put a red hibiscus because I like the leaves there, and then we'll do another Maria here. You know what would be really interesting is maybe we can have a couple that are like cut down. I may be able to make this work. Maybe we can have a nice little alcove here where it goes down to the beach. We could do that because I'm a genius. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I will do that. Happy birthday, Earth. The dogs just chased a squirrel until they got tired. Man. Oh wait, no, I don't change that out of it. Let's find another different tree. We'll go up. And yeah, we'll steal these. I feel so bad doing this because I love this. I love the layout for this, but I need to do something different, you know? And then, yeah, we'll just move this down. There we go. Oh, also like sit. Oh, not leaning like that. There we go. Much better. I was wondering why my back was hurting. Because my back was hurting. Cedar tree. And then maybe... Wait, will this work? 1, 2, maybe? Wait. Almost going to work. It's almost going to work. Maybe. 2, 1, 2. And then we have another tree. And then... Did it work? Did it work? Did I make it work? I did. I think I did. I think I got it to work, y'all. This here. Genius. It's even on like the same path. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. The level of genius. Although, wait. Yeah. So there we go. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you, game. I see you. There we go. I hate technical difficulties, like if I'm playing DDV and I want to go on a wiki and YouTube and lag. Oh yeah. That's always annoying. Oh my gosh, we made it work. We made it work. That's great. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll put, we'll do another holly here. Oh man, I love it. I love it when I win. Love it when I win. And then we'll do, I think we'll do like 2 hibiscuses here. Nice. Cute. Yeah, we're getting there. Nice. And then, did I put anything here? I did not. So we'll put this here. A holly there. Classy, oh my gosh, for 21 months. That is wild. How are you doing? Did you get back from rehearsal? How was it? Spill the tea. I am nosy. And oh, this is gonna bother me. However, maybe what we'll do is... You know what? Screw it. Life's too short to care. Life's too short to care. We'll just do that. Cute. Love it. Love it for me. And then, no, don't do that. So, I really wish I could put the gyroid on top of a trunk, and I know that I can't do that. So what may end up happening is just putting him here, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm done home from the spring swing show dress rehearsal. That's awesome. When are you performing? And then maybe, how did this person do it? I know that we're copying a lot today. That's fine. So, okay, so they had a sign, they had a city sit, and then they had the cars. Oh, they had some flowers there too. Uh-oh, there we go. So I can literally just put some flowers, so maybe I'll do that instead. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I want to bring back my, my what's it called? It's my natural, my native flower, which is the cosmos. And then I'll do a holly bush right here. Yeah, and then maybe we can take out a couple. We can put another something here. Yeah, like do that. Make it a little bit interesting. There you go. And pick another one, maybe right here. Performances are just this weekend, that's it. Wow, that's wild. Are you excited? Are you super excited? There we go. And then where's my stuff? Where's my nonsense? Here's my nonsense. What flowers should I do for kidcore? I really like the pansy, like the blue pansy, because that's very striking. I like pansies for kidcore a lot. What's another one? I like roses for kidcore too. You started adding mush parasols and low mush stools for my flower field, chef's kiss. Oh yeah, that is always a great idea. Where is my stuff? Do I want to do... We'll play around with this one, and this one, and this one. And I have vehicles, although I very rarely use the vehicles. Let's see. Oh wait, here's the vehicle. So we'll do maybe a couple of these. Yeah, and then moving truck. And then maybe a couple of bikes. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the pansies, but love the roses. Okay, well you can do the roses. I really like the pansies. I've grown to really love them. And are you kidding me right now? What's with the villagers doing that? All right, so a few options. We have the wild log bench, which what I could do is move this up and then like maybe cut this down. So, no, maybe not that one. And then we also have the, where's the extra log sofa, which is cute, but I don't know if I like it for that one. I just may copy her or them, whichever they are. A log bench. Yeah, like right there. Cool. And then we need to start placing things. So maybe... Where's the luxury car? What color luxury car would our friend Thomas Nookington have? Yeah, we'll put this here. I hardly ever use the cars. It's like it pulls me out of this immersion. I'm like, it's such a small island. What would you need the car for? Isabel, I think, would either have a blue or a yellow one. So we'll have that there. And then maybe we can have some of the scooters here. That. And maybe another scooter here. What's it matter? I mean, you can't see it really. It's probably why they moved it this way, but let's see. I mean, look at this. 1, 2. Nice. And then... Ooh, the truck. I think I'm just gonna put the truck right here. We can play around with the truck here. Although it's... No, we don't want to do that. I like the idea of like a villager moving. And then having this, but that's not gonna work though. And you can't really see anything unless it's on the side. So maybe... You got the Ferrari, LaFerrari, and CSR Racing. I have no idea what that game is, but that sounds awesome. Congrats. I also have this food truck that I could probably put somewhere here too, but I think right now we're going to have this here, so it's kind of like a loading area. And then for the bikes, maybe we can put a few bikes here. Where are the bikes? Hello. Cruiser bike. Right here. Make it like super messy. Cute. Roses for elegance. Yeah, roses are really nice. Did you try out the cooking feature in Spirit City? I did. I did. It's super fun. It's super fun. I'm a huge fan. I've unlocked, I think, 3 or 4 spirits right now. Where's the... I thought I had more cruiser bikes than this. Yeah, like I knew I have more cruiser bikes. Oh, I could do the, like the bike rental thing somewhere. That is an option. That is an option. Oh, yeah. No, wait. Whoa. Hold on. We can put something in here, like the storefront, because I'm a genius. Because I'm a literal genius. That's what we're gonna do. It's like a drag racing game, and I get the LaFerrari to beat La Stella's crew and world tour. Ew, that's cool. That's awesome. Get something out. I think I need to get these. Starts with a storefront. Here, storefront. Where are we? Do I have? Please tell me I have an extra storefront. Please. Please. No. Oh, let's go. 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 Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Oh. We're gonna move you a little bit. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. You love my voice. Thank you. Thank you. Cool. And we have the bike rental because I'm a genius. All right, let's do this right here. You can do like a bike rental thing like right here. Nice. Love it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Can I turn you like right here? Yeah. Do a bike rental. Cool. And then I think, I had more cruiser bikes, right? Did. And then and like move it up a little bit so it looks like, yeah, like people are just returning and picking it up. That's cute. Lucy, hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, so we have a parking lot situation, which is very nice, very cute, very mindful. And then what do I want to do? Because this area is very empty right here, right? It's really empty. I could probably get a few more cars. Maybe put, I don't know, like, I don't think it's necessary. Although, wait, we can just like put this right here. Yeah, like right here. And then we're gonna move this forward right here. Yeah. You can sort of see it peeking. Yeah, you can see it peeking. Cool. I'm wearing the sparkly sequined gold dress for your solo. Oh, that's exciting. That's going to be super fun. Okay. What if we kind of had, do you know like those parking parking booths where you pay to park your car? What if we did that? What if we did that? Hear me out. What if we did that? And I totally talked about, oh, also bathroom stalls. That's right. Where's the hand washing area as well? Hand washing area. E, F, G. I can, oh, here it is. Perfect. I've been taking cherry juice, which somehow relaxes people, so I'm sleepy. That's not a substance. I mean, there is like this thing in cherry juice that does chill you out, I believe. So nah, you're good. Storefront. Let's take out all the storefronts. Take out all the storefronts. Mm-hmm. Let's try that. And then what we'll do is we'll put this like right here. And then let's see if I can put this here. Yeah, like a cute little thing right here. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Let me see if I can add this like right here. I don't know. I'll think about it. But I do like the idea of having maybe, what if I move it really close over here? Would that be weird? Oh no, actually that's actually really cute. That's really cute though. That's really cute. And then I think I was going to put something somewhere. Something somewhere. If you want like a cute little outdoor bathroom build, I'm going to show you how to do this really quickly because I use it for almost every single island that I make now because it's brilliant. It's brilliant. So you put a bathroom stall here, 2 bathroom stalls, right? Do another bathroom stall here. And then you put a hand washing area like right here. And it's just like the perfect outdoor bathroom area that is very easy to make. Like it's super simple. It's super cool. I love it. You need to work on your secret island some more. I also need to work on my secret island. I really do. I mean, I could put the bathroom stalls here. Would that be weird? Because you're sitting and waiting? I don't, would that be weird? Which one do you all like better? Do you like just having like a small little building, which we can play around with? Or should this be a bathroom and washing area? Wait, where's the bathroom stall? There we go. I mean, this is kind of cute. This is kind of cute. Coincidentally, I could just do the hand washing area here, right? I could just do this. I could just do that. The bench is for when you're waiting for your turn in the bathroom or when you're waiting for your partner to be done in the bathroom. Yeah, I do, like, I think I'm gonna stick with that. I think so. We believe that water is free on this island. Let's do... I've also been avoiding doing like custom codes. Are you gonna sit? Okay, thank you. I was like, I'm trying to finish up here, okay? Actually, I kind of like this. This is actually kind of cute. I'm gonna sit with this for a bit, but it does fill up the space pretty nicely. And then where is the last cruiser bike? Trying to decide if I look better with the middle part or side part. Have you taken a picture of yourself to see whether or not it suits you? I personally feel like if you have the little cowlick, a side part is always going to be very flattering for your face. But if you don't really have like this little, uh-oh. Whoa, I froze. That was weird. If you don't have a specific like cowlick, maybe a straight part. Getting frustrated trying to get my internet to work, so I'm gonna head off. Happy time zones. I wish it would work. I'm sorry, Megan. I hope that it gets there. Also, hear me out. Would this look cute together? I just want to see. I just want to see. Wait, that's actually kind of cute too. That's actually really kind of cute. You don't think you have a cowlick? Okay, then try, if your hair is very flat, a center part should be fine. The middle part does look good on you. So we could do like a water thing here. That's really cute. But also like the bathroom stall could work. I could also put a like drinks here. Do I have drink thingies? Get something out. Let me see. Drink machine. Drink machine. Drink machine, here we go. I have 2 drink machines. And a drinking fountain, so we can play around with that too. They are full, that's a lie. That's actually probably very accurate. Something away. We'll put away the fencing for now. We'll get a drink machine, and then... Is there anything else? Oh yeah, we have options. Oh my gosh, we can put like a garbage can here. Okay, let's try the drink machine. Drink machine. Ooh, wait, stop it. Hold on. Not the drinking fountain. Not the drinking fountain, bestie. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Hello? 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 Where'd it go? Drinking... Where's the drink machine? There we go. Yeah! Look at that. I like that. And maybe we can put a nice little hand washing area, because I can put that somewhere else. But I can either do this right here. Yeah, no, wait, listen. So what we could do is like this could be for like the poppers or something. And then we can have a drinking fountain right here. Like that. Perfect. I like that. That's super fun. And then we can put maybe a trash can right here. Right there. Nice. Or maybe... No, actually we'll put the... Do I want to put it like right here? Wait, where'd it go? Hello? Hello? There we go. You know what? I didn't think round faces would look good with the middle part, but I might be wrong. I think it's really dependent on how you feel about your face. That's my personal opinion. I feel that the beauty industry is all about making us feel insecure with our looks just to try to like make ourselves spend more money, and you are beautiful as you are. So that's just what I have to say about it. Okay, we got, wait, didn't I have a third one? I think I had a third one. I think I had a third one. Maybe I can put, can I put a bike here? Where's the bike? No, I don't like that there. I do like this. Does this need to be moved down a little bit? Like, maybe... Oh my gosh, I'm like trying so hard not to like move anything that I don't have to. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna move this down a little bit. Right there. Yeah, a little bit farther away. Wow, I'm back in the living 40 minutes behind. 40 minutes of ads? Oh my gosh. That's wild. What happened? Okay, hand washing area, drink machine. There we go. Here's the drink machine. Cool, cool, cool. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll put this here. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. Yeah. Much better. And then we'll put the campsite sign somewhere. Wherever it is. There it is. You don't know? I mean, the joys of just trying to figure out what you like is you can braid layered hair though, right? That's a thing you can do. Let's see. Log bench. There is 2 room. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. What if we moved this a little bit like right there? Ooh. Actually, I kind of like... Wait, no. Never mind. Do I... Wait, if I move this down a bit, like right here, and then I move this like right here... Oh, that's really nice. I like that. So we did something a little bit different with the base design, and this turned out so cute. I'm excited. I'm excited. I need to still get a couple more things, but this feels still very open with lots of trees. And now I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with literally everything else, which great. So I can probably just move all of this down a bit, right? Layers annoy me personally, but they give hair more volume, so I think it depends on how you style your hair. My hair is like I wake up and I just go, and my hope is that eventually all of this will go down to here, and I would like bangs. Like, I just want crazy 80s wild volume with bangs. That's what I want. Okay, and then I think... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, is this all gonna come together? Is this all gonna come together? I think it's all gonna come together. Yeah, I think it is. So then, why don't we move this down a bit? I accept the little flicky bits when I braid mine, but I need layers around my face or I look weird. Well, my hard thing is that the hard thing that I struggle with here is that Koreans know how to style Korean hair really well and they look beautiful. They have a harder time when your hair is textured. If you have like coily hair, if you have curly hair, if your hair is very fine, it's a time. Oh yeah, I can literally just move this down, and then I can move the... Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. There we go. Your hair is thick and you have a lot of hair. Yeah, it's rough to try to explain to my hairstylist how I want to do my hair, but she's the only one who hasn't royally messed up my hair here. I spent nearly $500 for the privilege of them frying my hair and dyeing it blue. They didn't do either very well. What I would like to do is I would like to be able to get my hair long enough where I can learn how to French braid my hair. Because I would love to get back into like doing something like that. Look at this cute girl! She's just existing, being adorable. So I moved this down, what, 3 spaces basically? Probably. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're doing. That looks like what we're doing. You can Dutch braid? What's the I mean, listen, to the Dutch people and to the French people, I'm sorry, I don't know the difference. What's the difference? Okay, well, she's being adorable, as always. Let's move this here too. 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3. Can I shimmy? I can shimmy. Let's go. Work smarter, not harder, y'all. 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically a French braid is over and across, a Dutch braid is under and across. Oh. Oh. They both sound incredibly complicated. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So 1, 4, and then 4. Is this, do I need to do one more? I think I need to do one more. Is the right length? It is. Okay. We're gonna do 2. Can I shimmy? We're gonna go this and that. Haha, because I am lazy. My mom was over for my birthday and taught my girlfriend how to French braid with me as a guinea pig. Ooh, see, that's awesome. That is awesome. 5, there we go. And then, yeah, we're just gonna literally move everything down, I think. No, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Either that, or maybe what we'll do is we'll have Nook's Cranny be at the center of this, and then have the Able Sisters slightly behind, just to keep it from being very gritty, which I tend to do very well. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. 3, 4, and then we're gonna move this down. This actually makes it a lot better for me. Greenhouse Gaming, hello. Tori, hello, how am I? I'm doing really well, how are you? We've gotten some work done, which is really nice. I've been dismantling the patriarchy as well as my island, so that's been really fun. And trying to work smarter, not harder. And so we now have a nice little forested, you know, parking lot that I got inspiration from another island. And oh, hello, what's up? Vesta. We had this conversation. Sorry, for those who don't know the lore, not Vesta, Sylvana. Sylvana and I are an item on this island. And we just had this conversation about how the idea of me playing games that have like a romantic thing in cutscenes feels like with the live streaming component, like you're watching a very spicy scene with your parents. Let's do it. You're gonna play some Sugar Dew Island on my Switch. That is what we're playing on Friday. Have you played the game? Do you like it? I know that a lot of people were very disappointed with, I guess, the overall gameplay because they were expecting so much more with the Kickstarter, because the base game, they promised, you know, specific things, but then they had stretch goals that they wanted to achieve and they didn't meet it. Except this gift, what are you giving me? A floral lace dress? What does this look like? What does this look like? Oh, that's certainly a dress that I don't know if I'll ever wear, but thank you. All right, girl, do we... Okay, we'll just go on the tour, I guess. Artsy explains why it is weird, considers, and chooses it anyway. I like the game if you want something cute and cozy and nothing too stressful. Okay. All right. Taking a good look around your room, and I've noticed one thing in particular: your wall-mounted tool board. That one touch says a lot. You can say things that matter. Thank you. So yeah, I've been. I think I'm gonna keep the house the way it is, but I did want to change the outside, make it look a little bit more woodsy. Mrs. G, hello, hello. Sylvana Basti, we gotta. Listen, honey. She's looking at me with those big eyes. No thoughts had empty, although she's actually pretty smart. And she's just like making... I feel some... Sylvana, I gotta go. I gotta go. Ready to go? Yes. I love you. Bye. Thank you. I mean, it's Animal Crossing, Diesel. It's not that deep, you know? It's just... Oh my gosh. I'll gift her something nice. We didn't do anything about 100%ing the island, by the way. We were planning on cooking for the last bit, and then I got really into the decorating part. So we'll worry about that at a different time. You want to play Stardew instead? I mean, play whatever the heck you want. That's what it's all about. Okay, so if this is this of an equal whatever? Maybe? Because this thing is 7, right? It is 7. So if we move this here and move this, can I mean, I can move them down. That is entirely possible. I have the technology to do that. And this is how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just... I really like the layout of this, but do I want to do something different with the shops? I don't want this to be super gritty, but yeah, we're making it super gritty. We're making it super gritty. So, and do I want to put fencing here? That's another question. ADHD was like, ooh, squirrel, and then went with it way further than maybe they should have. Listen. Sylvana is baby. Do not judge me. Bathroom stall, we'll worry about all of these at a later time. Cupboard counter, bathroom stall, mush partition, cruiser bike. Yeah, I'll put that there. Alternatively, an option is that I can put the Able sisters maybe right here. So 1, 2, is it 5 by 5? 3, 4. No, Able Sisters has the same dimensions as the house, the main house. So Able Sisters dimensions. Is it 4 by 5? 5 by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Oh. And then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then it hides this thing, right? Would that be weird? Would that be weird? I can also move this all the way down over here and put the April sisters. I could do that. Maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. 2, 3. Yeah, maybe I will do that. 2. And then we can either have some like nature stuff behind it, or we can do something really nice and cozy. 2, 3. Yeah, like right here maybe. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Yeah. You can do that. Read the description. I'm confused. Are you flattening the island? I am. So I don't know if you've seen Lagom recently, but we removed basically everything. We're changing the layout to be more of a foresty, not a metropolitan place, but like if you've ever been to an old town where the residential area is really close and it's a lot more, I don't know, it's like a pretty walk. And then the rest of the island I can actually use to playing like Animal Crossing. So I copied this from another island almost exactly, but we did a little bit something different with it. And so far it's doing really well. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're going to have the Able sisters right here. Someone in this house is eating whole sticks of butter, just got a 4-pack and it's half gone. That's impressive. Super impressive. Yeah, so we'll put the Able sisters here and then we'll be able to see what's behind. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, more of a village feel, exactly. I've always wanted to do like a forest core island, and that's, I think if I could just like make forest themed islands, I would do that all the time. But I don't think I've ever done that for an island I thought I was going to be keeping. And I would rather have something where it's like, yeah, there's some decorations and it's really cute. But also I think I would really just like to just have an island that brings me joy, that I don't have to worry about it ever again. That's my hope. We didn't 100% anything today. I was thinking like, oh, we could do 100 literal cooking things, but did not do that. Let's do layout changes. And then we'll do the tailors. I don't know how much money do I have? Wait, also, what happened to my throne integration? What happened to that? That's weird. My throne integration is gone. No. No flipping way. Y'all, did someone pay? My entire camera's been funded. Holy crap. When did that happen? What? 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 I'm sorry. Wait, I'm so confused. I can't see who gifted. My entire camera's been funded, y'all. Diesel, no. Diesel, you did not. Well, I can tell you it wasn't me. Are you sure? Because you're doing the he, and what happened? I really wish I could, like, see what happened with the throne. Because I would like to be able to view details. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, y'all. Maybe the integration broke when it got funded. Yeah, I was like, what happened to that? Well, whoever did that, thank you. That was a lot of money. So I guess here, let me do a quick thing. If you're watching this, and I don't know who did it, but here, forms. Please be sure to fill out your Google form information so that I can thank you properly. Holy crap. Well, now I have to work on the illustration. Maybe yeah, I see you. Well, thank you. Guess I'm getting a new camera. Oh my gosh, thank you. Goodness gracious. That is wild. That's wild, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, no, I guess I'm getting a new camera. Thank you. I also have to order the Elgato Cam Link, so that's just wow. Wild. Thank you, friends. I'm gonna sit here with my gratitude for a minute. When did that happen? Because I didn't see when it left. That's wild. All right. Oh wait, I was going to change the look of my house. Sorry, my brain's not working anymore. I was gonna say at lunch. Oh, I thought you said it wasn't you. I thought you said it wasn't you. So like an hour ago? Oh my gosh. Sorry, usually it will do like a new thing and it'll announce it. Like an hour ago. I like how both of you know. But thank you. Alright, I want to customize. Let's do... I just know who did it? Okay, well, thank you to the person you know who did it, who's probably in the chat right now. Alright, let's go with... Do I want to do this one? No. I really like the layout of these. I don't know, not that one though. Do you remember, friends? Pepper Try remembers when this was the only options that you had. Like this was it. This was it. I like the stucco though. The stucco is really cute. The stucco is really cute. What a great day. People are ultimately so kind. I know. It wasn't me just because reasons. Okay, well, thank you. I really like the stucco. But if we're going to go for a more woodsy vibe... I mean, I could do this one. Or maybe if I'm going to have... Maybe I could do... That would be a really fun thing to add is I could do blue roofs for everyone. So it's like the connection to the airport color. That would be fun. Although nothing really works with blue. Hi, a crafty gamer. How are you? I'm doing really well. Thank you. We could do that one. I mean, that does work. That is cute. But I don't know if I like it. I like that a little bit better. Or Or maybe blue doors, like like either a blue door or a blue roof, maybe? Let's see. I do like the stucco right now. It's really calling to me, but I don't know if I actually want a blue roof. Don't know if I want a blue roof. Or I could do... No, it's a little too blue. These are too blue! Too blue. That's cute. I like that a lot. We could also go with a thatch, but that's a little too, like, into the woods for me. Ooh. Ew. I kind of like the gray because it matches the siding a bit. And then, do I want to change the mailbox? I could go with a blue mailbox. And then I think, what does the steel trash can look like? Steel trash can ACNH. What color does it come in? Because if it comes in blue, I may change it. It does come in blue. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. And then I'll change the coloring. I expect it looks like I'm looking for the colors, Diesel. You tart. Cool. Well, we were very productive today. We're going to be ending here in a couple of minutes, I think, but thank you for helping me fully fund a new camera. That is incredible. I am in awe. Just in awe. And then let's see what this looks like right here. I always do this a little too far though. Let's see. Build here. Let me imagine it. Oh, interesting. About right here. Let me imagine it. Go with the stew blue. I see you. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, that doesn't even go. Okay, so yeah, we'll go down. We'll go down one. Yeah. Let me imagine it one more time. The camera, thank you. A lot of people have helped with the camera and Link. You're important and valued by a lot of folks. We appreciate the opportunity to go. Stop being nice to me. But thank you. Y'all spent 2 hours on your front garden today. It looks amazing, ready for proper autumn and winter. Let's go. Wow. Wild. Well, thank you. You're very sweet. Thank you. All right, I think, you know what we could do? Listen. We can probably even start some gardening here. Because we can put a flower, we can put a flower garden here and get into some flower breeding. That would be cute. Although you can't really see anything, so I think we're just gonna leave this alone for a bit. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone for a bit. But yeah, we've gotten a lot done. Never always nice. So rude. New content with new camera. I mean, I'm gonna have to do the videos that I have been putting off for weeks. So yes. That's gonna be really exciting. I see that girl judging me. She's like, you left me so early. We could have like cuddled and made everyone uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah, like, y'all, we did a heck of a lot, and I'm really excited for how this is going to turn out, but I think it's time that we call it for the day, and then as I get back to this island, we'll start working on the 100%ing part of the actual thing. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'll just pick this up. Have more camera work. LOL, you're welcome. Have more. I know. Yes. Let's see. Who can we? Oh, we're gonna end on a bubbly note. Yeah, we'll end on a bubbly note, friends. And then while I'm doing that, let's see who we can raid. Is there anyone who's live right now? We have quite a few people who are live. We have Damo, who has been needing to be away for a bit for personal reasons. Let's go support Damo. But yes, friends, let's do a nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. And we'll do another nice big belly breath inhale and exhale. All right, so tomorrow, friends, not tomorrow, Friday, we're going to try out Sugar Dew Island. And I guess the weeks following, we'll be working on the art piece to finish up and like get it a little bit nicer. So if there is a specific villager or NPC person who is not naming themselves for having completed the whole camera, let me know. If there's not anyone you are specific to picking, I can do your birthday twin, whatever. But yes. But I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. For the Artsy raid, please do a hashtag Artsy raid. Like this stream at the very least. If you like the vibe, please subscribe and I will see you over there. But I'll have to do a drive-by high because I have to eat. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for your continued kindness and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.